Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is whatever comes out, guys. If you're looking for my information to book a personal reading or my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or even the timestamps, everything is listed in the description box below the video. I do have two other channels, a Cancer only channel, Cancer, and a Libra only channel, Lady Libra Tarot. The links to those are in the description box as well. Let's get into this. For Aries. For Aries, what do we got? You're having a hard time rebuilding. You're having a hard time finding people to cooperate. This might be after a lawsuit, or it have to do with a lawsuit. You're having a burden here getting something off the ground to get justice. You're trying to find some balance or be patient. This is also, you may have been through a divorce, Aries. You may have gone through a divorce. The burden of rebuilding and having after justice. So after a divorce, so the burden of trying to start over again after divorce. You're trying to be patient, illuminating, manifesting love, but there's a harsh truth here. Wow. So I feel like you feel like most people are narcissistic. You feel like people are just not. This isn't good energy right here. This is someone who's obsessed with manipulating and mind games. And that's how you're feeling as a masculine. The harsh truth is you feel like they manipulate. They're obsessed with manipulation and mind games. This is about you manifesting new love, but you don't want to deal with something that you may have already gone through. You know, experience is the best teacher here, right? Experience is the best teacher. If you have been with somebody who was this way, maybe you should, I'm just going to be frank, Aries, take the asshole magnet off your forehead. And I'm not talking about you being an asshole. I'm talking about you attracting assholes, okay? You need to up your game. You need to change your preferences. I mean, I feel like sometimes we have a bad picker. Whether you're male or female, sometimes we just pick shitty people. I mean, let's just face it. Sometimes we do. Sometimes they wear a false mask. Sometimes we get into a relationship and, you know, this person ends up being a completely different person once the chips are down, right? Once you get into the relationship, then you see their true colors, right? So if you're manifesting love, the harsh truth is you feel like, you know, they're very manipulative and toxic. So change your picking abilities. Find somebody who's the opposite of what you normally are attracted to. Maybe that's the problem here. In the past, somebody may have been very immature, and now you're worried. What are they hiding? So you're having sleepless nights about what's hidden, right? I think you're overthinking this, Aries. I think you've had a bad experience, so one bad apple does not spoil the whole bunch. It doesn't. You know, you know, they say it can, but I'm going to tell you, not everybody is the same. If you've had a bad experience, change what you're looking for in a partner. That's kind of what this needs to be, changing what you see in somebody. Okay, Taurus. You know, and I feel like sometimes too, it has to be said though, Aries, you might feel that they're that way, but what part did you play in it? There's two sides of every coin, right? So there's two sides to every story. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, you're trapped in your head about somebody walking away and not talking to you, and you're trying to recover. So if somebody walks away and doesn't speak to you, you're still trying to recover. You're recovering from the burden. So you're recovering, Empress, from the burden. You're mastering your emotions about your wish fulfillment. You have an opportunity to close a karmic cycle. So close the karmic cycle. You don't have to think about it. You've got all the clarity you need. You might be getting some downloads from your guides, though. You may be getting clarity from your guides about a situation. They may be communicating to you to move forward. So guys, sometimes it's the right person, the wrong time. If you're in a twin flame situation, for instance, you want to be with this person, but sometimes they have to learn the lessons separately from you. So because I feel like you're getting some clarity from your guides, they're communicating that you need to move forward. You can never cut this cord, but that doesn't mean you have to stay in being stagnant and being stuck in the same location, or the same place, right? Mentally, physically, that kind of thing. You have opportunities for your wish fulfillment once you close the door on this. Now you're closing the door on this situation that you're dealing with. It's not the actual relationship between the twins. So what's meant for you will be yours. It's time. I heard that so many times when I was going through mine, to let go and move forward. Let go and move forward. It was hard to let go when you had somebody doing witchcraft on you and you felt like you were being sucked back in every time you tried to take 2 steps away. But they're really telling you, release yourself from it right now. It will come back when it's meant for you. It really will. There'll be a decision that you'll have to make. It's not going to be right now, but it's going to come back when it needs to. Or when it's supposed to, let's put it that way. Gemini. You're waiting for your partner. There's a partner that you're waiting for. You're heartbroken. Wishing for somebody from the past, Empress energy. Again, you could be dealing with a Taurus. So Gemini, I feel like, yeah, you want your partner back, right? The harsh truth is you need to see things from a different perspective. This is a pause. This is taking a step back so you can see the bigger picture, right? You may have learned the lesson, and the lesson for the Empress is to learn worth and value. I will promise you, if you know your worth and value, this shit isn't going to bother you as much as it does right now. Right now, you're giving all of the power to the Emperor. And he's under the bottom of the deck. You're giving all of the power to the Emperor. But the fact of the matter is, you have all the power within yourself. Now you're hoping and wanting this person, but the harsh truth is they want you to take a step back. They want you to see things from a different perspective right now. Right now, there's not going to be any equal give and take. You can't be back with somebody who hasn't learned the lessons yet. In this case, you might be the emperor. In this case, you might be the emperor because you're coming in as the king of swords, Gemini. Your person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I was saying you could be dealing with a Taurus. See, the problem right now is that you might be wishing for your empress, somebody from the past. You might need to take the step back. See, here's the thing, guys. It's not always the emperor that's got the karmic. Sometimes it's the empress that has the karmic. I've seen it both ways. I have seen it both ways. And, you know, they still need to learn their worth and value in a situation. They also, you know, this person has to break their ego. So your partner, this could be you waiting for your partner, heartbroken, wishing for the empress from the past. But you also have to take a step back, emperor energy, because there's no equal give and take between the two of you in this relationship, because it's illuminating somebody being back and forth. See, somebody's in a very low vibrational energy right now. And if one of you is sitting in your highest power and the other is not, you can't be with somebody who's not on the same page as you. You're not evenly yoked here. So this will come around when it's meant to. Just know, take a step back. Yes, it's hard. It is most definitely hard, but you'll also find that all of the lessons that you've learned have led you to where you are today. And I'm telling you, I've seen it with my own eyes, how strong some of my clients have become through this journey. When they weren't that way when we first started talking. They weren't. They had to have learned these lessons, and they did learn these lessons. And, you know, it's difficult as it is. They have learned their worth and value. Men and women, I'm telling you. It's not for the faint of heart, people. It is absolutely not. Okay, Cancer. I feel like for you, Cancer, you've kind of just held back from people, held back from offers. So taking that leap after you held back until you got the victory. See, I almost feel like for you, you held back until you got the victory to take that leap of faith. In other words, you met the right person. You took your time about this. You took your time about this, taking that leap of faith. You held back until you got the victory, right? It may have taken you a long time, but that new beginning is here. This is a love offer. This is a love offer, and you feel like the truth is illuminated. The truth is illuminated. You feel like you found the right one. I love this for you. Wow. You've waited a long time, and good for you, because sometimes you got to turn over a few rocks until you find that, you know, the diamond under one of those rocks, right? You'll find that diamond. So I feel like, I don't feel like this is a twin. I don't. I feel like for you, you are, this is about a new beginning. You are wishing for a new beginning, illuminating you having a new beginning. Your wish, this is something that you've wished for, a new passionate beginning and rebuilding. I feel like after you're single, because of the harsh truth about a King of Pentacles, if you were married, you waited until you found the right one before you moved forward. And I like that. I like that for you. Somebody juggled you in the past and broke your heart. You had to recover. This took you a long time to recover, so you now have a better how you pick people, how you get to know people, how you take your time about this. You've got you have all four aces. Cancer, you have all four aces. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. You hit the jackpot. You did. You hit the jackpot. Because you took your time and you did it the right way, you're being blessed. So, wow, I love this. I love this for you. I haven't seen all four aces come out in a reading, and I can't tell you how long. That's fantastic. Cancer. Cancer, there's hope for us yet. So, Leo. Leo. Tell me about Leo. What's happening? Leo, what is happening? What is happening, Leo? Leo, this may be a twin flame here for you. I feel like you're not speaking to the Emperor energy. The harsh truth is you're brokenhearted, needing to heal. The Emperor energy could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You got some clarity about a relationship with this King of Swords. You found out something. Something hurt you. Like this hurt you. This clarity hurt you. Illuminating the toxicity. Somebody may have been giving to another party with that Six of Pentacles. That could be giving to somebody else, leaving you out in the cold with their deception. Whatever you found out, it really did hurt you. So this is like you're not speaking to them so you can heal. You're working on your strength. So I feel like this is you really going within for yourself because you found out some news that hurt you. I feel like there's a healing that's taking place for you, Leo. Virgo. Virgo. Somebody's very guarded and defensive, waiting to end a relationship. You have a King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. There you are, Virgo. This is a commitment. I feel like the two of you are very guarded and defensive with each other, waiting to end the relationship. This was a commitment. Now, I feel like using your intuition, you want to be single. You feel like somebody's too controlling. You look at something from a different perspective. It has to do with someone being very controlling, wanting things their way, always their way or the highway. And you see it from a different perspective. In your mind, okay, so Virgo, you feel like this person was very strategic, and you're at a like they're being very strategic. So it's almost like you're suspicious here, because you're at a crossroads about whether or not they've betrayed you, because you have to see something from a different perspective about how their actions are, how they're very controlling, right? They might tell you they want to be with you, but you're doubting this because of a past person they were juggling. So you feel like they're up to their old tricks again. That's what this is about. You suspect them. It has to do with them being controlling. This also could be, somebody could be acting like, you know, accusing you of something they're doing, that kind of thing. With that Emperor energy, that's somebody who rules with an iron fist, somebody who's very, very my way or the highway. But you look at things different. It's not like that. You know, they can't control you in this mindset. That's what this is about. You seeing things from a different perspective. Even though they tell you they want to be with you, they've had history of cheating before, so you think they're up to their old tricks again. You don't believe them. Libra. What's going on, Libra? First card out. You're cutting somebody off. You're cutting out somebody. It's illuminating your wish fulfillment. There could be a third-party burden, and you want a victory moving on. You're mastering your emotions. I feel like you're kind of in this trying to find some balance. You're trying to find some peace and balance by walking away. Somebody's going to want to apologize to you for the argument, but you're going to hold back. You're holding back from this argument, apology for an argument, holding back communication. You don't want to talk to this person. Like, you cut them out, illuminating your wish fulfillment, because you know, it's like, look, I'm not going to do this. There's third-party burden. Your victory is walking away and mastering your emotions, being patient to leave something behind. You're trying to leave somebody behind because of their own actions. You are trying to leave somebody behind because of their own actions. Like, it's like, and now if they want to apologize, you're not buying it. You're not dealing with it. You don't want to deal with it. You're not ready to deal with it is probably more the word that should be spoken here. You might not be ready to deal with them. Scorpio. Going on, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What is happening, my dears? I think you think about somebody, you're very single and abundant, but there's somebody from the past. Oh, there's somebody from the past who thinks of you as their partner. Scorpio, somebody from your past views you as their partner. They view you as the Two of Cups, and they're back and forth. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They need strength to master their emotions, to emotionally communicate about the drama. I feel like, Scorpio, you may have told them, you may have been even in Queen of Swords mode and told somebody, don't bother me until you can come correct. Because the fact that they have to master their own emotions and swallow their own pride to communicate about the burden or about the drama. See, they feel like you're their person. Yeah, this is somebody, you may have children with this person. I have two cards that could indicate children, the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There may be a family situation. You may have children with this person. They love you. There's love there. They do have a lot of love for you. The love is centered around the King of Cups, the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Pre-Empress energy. They do see you, and the King of Cups falls on the Pre-Empress energy and the Two of Cups. They see you as their person. You may have children with them, but they were maybe deceptive at work. Maybe there was deception at work that caused all the drama. That's what they have to talk about, right? Here you are. You guys match each other's energy. Not only are you soulmates, you could be twin flames. Because you're the perfect match, or you both are in the same energy. This could be another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, right? Because you're matching each other's energy, Scorpio. But they see you as their ideal partner. Now they have to communicate to you about the deception at work. See, they're obsessed with the Queen of Swords. Or that could be even you being the Queen of Swords. Look, don't come at me unless you come correct. Queen of Cups. Where you take that leap. Yeah, it's almost like get it together before you come in, you know, because I'm going to hold you accountable. Even in that King of Swords energy, you got the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords, and you got the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. It's all that same energy, right? You guys could be being cold to one another, but I feel like the energy is matching. You match each other's energy, Scorpio. So, Sagittarius. Someone could have won a court case. So I feel like there's a family situation, but the harsh truth is getting some clarity about a victory. Okay, somebody else could have won a court case. A victory in justice. You feel like somebody was holding back the truth. You don't feel like the truth really came out. So if there's somebody getting clarity of a justice victory, okay, there's a court case here. This is a court case, guys. Sagittarius, you're going to find out that somebody held back the truth. So the harsh truth in a family situation, you're getting clarity of somebody winning the decision because somebody held back the truth. And now you're very unhappy, right? You should have stood your ground. You're happy that you're unhappy that you did not stand your ground. You may have been the person who did not come forward and speak your truth. And now you're discontent because you didn't stand your ground. You feel betrayed out in the cold and very guarded and defensive. The problem here is, Sagittarius, you're the one that held back the truth. You're the one who held back the truth in the situation. You can't be feeling betrayed. You betrayed yourself in this action. Because if you knew and you didn't say it, because holding back the truth, discontent, feeling you should have stood your ground, you should have stood your ground. This person wouldn't have won the case if you would have stood your ground. If you would have told them that, if you would have let the truth come out, right? And you're feeling like you may have betrayed yourself, and now you're feeling left out in the cold, very guarded and defensive. You wanted it to end differently. You're heartbroken. You didn't, Sagittarius, you didn't speak the truth because you had feelings for the person that was on the other side. You're trying to be patient because you wanted to be with this person. That was your wish fulfillment. This person used you. This person used you. I'm going to tell you straight up. If there's a court case here, if this is a court case for you, you wanted to be with this person used you because they knew that you wouldn't say what they needed. They knew you would keep, if they manipulated you like they wanted to be in a relationship with you. This is why you're feeling betrayed and left out in the cold, heartbroken, guarded and defensive. You wanted to be with this person and this person betrayed you. They used you to win the court case because you held back the truth and you should have stood your ground. But since they baited you and you wanted to be with them, they used you to win the case. They did. So just be aware of that. Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn. I feel like Sag, they played on your emotions for sure. For sure. I have to say that. They played on your emotions for sure. Tell me about Cap. Capricorn. Capricorn, are you guys just ignoring the red flags? Are you just acting like what happened didn't happen? Because there's a commitment here and nobody's speaking the harsh truth. You're not speaking the harsh truth. You're working on the relationship, but you're not saying the truth. Nobody's addressing the elephant in the room. Somebody regrets the mind games and manipulation and drama, and they're manifesting you seeing something from a different perspective. But they're not addressing the elephant in the room. They may have regretted what they did, but they're not owning it. They're hoping that they don't have to. They're hoping that you'll just sweep it under the rug. They're manifesting you seeing something from a different perspective, so they're being patient. But you are very guarded and defensive, blocking their victory. You're blocking them from having a victory here. So this person, Cap, you're under the bottom of the deck. It's a Capricorn, you know, you're very hardworking and dedicated. You could be a very strong family person, right? But not speaking about the harsh truth, working on the relationship. This person has remorse for what they've done, but they want you to see it from a different perspective. They want you to sweep it in. You're going to block this victory, right? You know, this person's not going to get away with it like they think they are, because you're in this wounded warrior mode where you have 8 wands behind you and you have 1 wand left. That 1 wand is going to hurt one in the backside. I'm telling you what, because you know, if they think that they've won this, they have not. They have not won this battle. They have not. I'm going to say, at the end of the day, Capricorn 1, whoever messed with you, 0. Okay, Aquarius. You can use that 1 wand to slay the dragon. They think they got one up on you, but they haven't. You still have 1 wand left. Tell me about Aquarius. You're waiting to move forward. You're waiting to move forward to a new beginning in love. There was deception in the past, but you're moving forward. You're rushing, but to overcome the obstacles. I almost feel like it sounds like somebody's rebounding here, Aquarius. If you're waiting to move forward to new love, you're rushing it. Because that Knight of Wands rushes in, rushes out, right? I feel like with that 7 of Wands, you're rushing to overcome the obstacles, because that can be standing there overcoming obstacles. Because of the deception in the past. You want to communicate, you want to be with somebody else. I almost feel like this is like you just having an argument with somebody that deceived you. Well, if you can do it, I can go be with, you know, so-and-so down the block. It's had his eye on me for years. All I got to do is give him the sign. That's kind of what this is. You want to rush in, overcoming the obstacles. You want to communicate, because you're communicating to somebody from the past who deceived you that you want to be with somebody. You're rushing it. And this is like overcoming obstacles. I feel like you're just saying that. Aquarius, I feel like you're just saying that because you're holding back. You're still holding back. You know, I feel like you're testing somebody. This is like you're having sleepless nights wanting clarity, being at a crossroads. You're in that Queen of Pentacles mode. You could be a wife. Are you looking for a reaction out of the person who deceived you? You're just waiting to get a rise out of somebody? I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like you're mad and you're saying this to get a rise out of them, right? You're trying to find out, maybe getting some information or some clarity. I love this deck because the snake at the bottom, getting clarity about who the snake is, right? But being at a crossroads, you're having sleepless nights. So maybe you found out something, but you don't know all of it. And you're saying this to get a rise out of them, to see what information you can get out of them about what they did. That might be the case here. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, what's happening? So you've been in a long-term commitment. This has been going on for a long time. You've been committed. That's your wish fulfillment. You've been in a long-term, your wish was to be in a long-term commitment. You know, because the 10 of Pentacles is something long-term and committed. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, something that's been, you know, it's taken a long time. I feel like you've waited. This may have taken a long time to get a commitment, a long-term commitment, or this also could be married. This could represent being married, right? It was a long time coming, and you finally, your wish was to be married, but you're discontent with your partner. King of Pentacles. Yeah. This is about it's almost like you've waited forever, but you're discontent. You could be bored with your partner. You could be, you know, whatever that cup's being offered to you, I feel like you're not happy with. Whatever they're giving you, you're not happy with this partnership, with this King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You feel like this is a divinely guided relationship. It's like you feel like this marriage is meant to be, though. You feel like this is fate with this relationship, getting married to this person. This was your wish. This is what you want. You want something with equal give and take. And you've told your partner this. This is what you want, but yet it's like you're getting what you want, Pisces, but you're not happy with what you have. Because the everything is perfect on this except for that Four of Cups. You're not happy with your partner for some reason. It's like there's something that you're not happy about. The harsh truth is you're manifesting walking away. See? You're not happy with your partner. Everything's being handed to you, but you're not happy with what you're having, what's being given to you. You're not happy with it. You're discontent, and your harsh truth is you're manifesting walking away. It's not what you want. Even though this is really everything you've ever wanted or needed. You know, say you've wanted this your whole life, right? And now it's here, and it's like there's just something that's not fitting the puzzle. The pieces aren't fitting together the way that they need to for you. That's what I'm feeling for you, Pisces. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.